Hello, hello, hello. Bleep bloop bloom here, part 16 of our Mars Dyson Sphere run. And things are looking up. We've got nobles online. We've got 15 MC to spare. We just added the Italians to our lovely European Union. And things are looking good. Things are looking good. So, tech-wise, we are going to be doing applied artificial intelligence soon. Oh, and it looks like 51% from HAB modules. This finished off. So we are going to do this for some tasty solar arrays. Let's see here. Where is it? We've got... it's somewhere here. Solar mirror array. There it is. So we're going to do that. That's obviously going to be a key component of Dyson sphering Mars. We're going to get some mining orgs unlocked when we finish space commerce. And I think after we do these two things, we are going to get some point defense ready for our ships and our sites. Also, a little bit late, we have that probe going to Mercury. So there's a lot going on. And because I didn't want to drag things down a little bit, too much, I have not really been microing my orgs at all. And I kind of want to do that a little bit right now. So Izzy here, she's got a bunch of XP. We're going to knock up her her investigation to 25. We unequipped Reddington, unequipped Capricorn, just so that she's got a little bit more that she can put on here. Maybe it's going to be energy for an extra 53 bucks a month, and we're not running a lot of spoils right now, so maybe not that. We could do defense. Actually, yeah, let's do defense, because we are doing a military tech, right? I mean, a little better late than never. Now it's 19% from orgs. Better late than never. It's one of those things. I probably should be taking my time to show you what I'm doing when, the best way of playing micro here, but there's just a lot going on, and it's not exactly really gripping moving these orgs around. Like, for instance, Ravindra here. All right, 25 science, that's good. But Alem, 24 science, and they have been, we're saving up to maybe we get to 80 here for, that's 32. That's 32 advised missions away, but ideally this is 25 science, right? Not 24. So, I mean, long ago we could have done something like this. We could have taken this one science off. We could have gone over to Gold Brent here, gotten this 2 science org here, and done the old switcheroo. Now we've got 25 science. Yay, that's an extra 1% of science every time he's advising. I mean, just tiny little things like that you can do to just squeak out the tiniest bit of extra efficiency if you want. That's often, there's nothing wrong with that. That's often the way I play. It's just that there's been more interesting things going on than trying to absolutely 100% maximize what everybody's doing. I mean, Kamut here, now we're over CP cap, right, by a non-trivial amount. It would not be the worst thing in the world to give +1 command for 500 bucks. Ravindra, don't need science, but we can do +1 command. Now this has gone up a couple of pips. Don't really need to do that for Izzy. Brent's got 48 XP and is already a chief sociologist. I think we decided, let's see. Actually, what we can do here for Brent? What we can do is since we haven't done this yet, they've got XP to spend. So right now they're at 26. All we can do is we can knock that off. And I mean, we could try to find another admin org, or we could just be lazy and go admin, take off this little life sciences here, and give them UNESCO. UNESCO has Inspire. They might be doing some persuasion stuff later. We've had them do Inspires, obviously. So this gives +5% social, gives us a couple more persuasion. They've got their admin at 25, and that allows us to put an admin org on this guy. Now he can carry another org around. We've been having him do some investigation. We can have him do that. So, you know, little tweaks like that. I think we're going to try to replace this guy with a criminal, but, you know, little things that you can do. Kumud, if you recall, is going to try to turn an initiative person so that maybe we can start stealing some orgs from them. Izzy, I don't know what we're doing, Izzy. Brent is going to do some war. He is going to declare war on the evil Austrians because they're nearby, and why not?
Time to make our move.
Yoon here. Oh, I think Izzy, we were going to try to turn another spin. Let's see here. Could go after somebody over here. Let's see what's going on. Try to see what's going on in Servant Land. Let's grab, I don't know, I think judges generally have half decent loyalty. I don't know about evangelists, but I think they've got half decent loyalty. Alright, let's go after the judge.
Initiating surveillance.
And Yunyo here.
I'm on your side.
Are there aliens around? Yunyo here. Actually, with a command of 7, that ain't so bad. Maybe with Yunyo, what we do is he's got Ad Astra. We have I thought we had an org for alien assault. Maybe we sold it, or maybe somebody else has it. Resistance not allowed to have it. What is? We might have sold our alien assault org. Ah well, it's going to have them assault some aliens. Do we have anybody who has alien assault? Well, eventually we're going to just use a bunch of ships and laser away all the xenofauna, but it wouldn't be the worst idea in the world. I think Izzy has assault alien asset from from our super org. I ain't giving our super org here to our new chumpus. Oh, here we go. We'll give Pax over. Go over to Hudinyo, Horatio, Pax. There we go. Alright, Yunyo can do a little cleanup in the EU. Why wouldn't he? Yeah, command of 8, not super impressive, but should get the job done if we spend some ops. Now we're only making 15 ops, but as soon as we finish militarization of space, we are going to get the barracks tech, and I just like spawning barracks in a lot of empty spaces. They're going to be generating 2 ops each. We're going to have plenty of ops for whooping aliens as we need to. All right, and when are the aliens showing up? You got aliens showing up in 2027? Jeez. Well, they could end up coming earlier, obviously. In fact, I'm a little paranoid. What do we got around Mars right now for platforms? We got 3. All right, I think we're gonna, as soon as we have some nobles, we're gonna get another one going there. I want to build some ships around Mars. Oh, we just got built a hydroponics bay. Oh, okay. Alright, so this, as you know... Oh, no op center for you. Well, nano is what we start. Nanos take longest to build. So, we'll get the nano going, we'll get that going. We'll upgrade the farm. Alright, we're gonna have to wait on ops.
Offering support.
Definitely need more nobles. Again, this does not contradict what I was saying early on in the game about nobles being kind of a noob trap when you're first settling asteroids. There's a difference between nobles in 2027, 2028, where I don't think we're going to have any shortage at all, and nobles right now, as our asteroids are just coming online. And we do have, you know, obviously some solid noble sites now, finally, coming online. All right, so we're going to get that. We're going to upgrade the farm. And we'll wait on op centers until that builds up a little bit.
I have new information.
Okay, nice low loyalty. Looks like on
We
Servant
have turned them to
Magoo.
our cause.
And we got an initiative guy. Can't see that over the Honduras, but something's going on. Oh. Applied our... Oh, yeah, you're going to win that. Sure you are. You try your best, servant person. Okay. Alright. We are going to wait on upgrading these until we actually generate some nobles, but we are going to make sure that we've got those going. And can we do an ops yet? Nope, not quite. Ops down, okay. We'll come back to that to make sure it's got enough power. Will improvised armor work? Probably. Oh, we lost an admin node. The humanity. Alright. We've got a lot of spare... We've got a lot of spare MC. Let's use it. We're going to build an orbital around Mars. I am going to put a nano... I'm going to put a nano in an ops. Well, can't put an ops center yet. Put a nano down. Fission reactor array. Farm. And we're going to fill that up with solar mirrors soon. Maybe a little space dock. Actually, should we put a space dock down there? I don't have a ton of space docks, and we're going to make sure that our Mars fleet is very, very non-trivial, because obviously we don't want to lose all those tasty solar mirrors. All right, what else we got going on here? We got a lot of MC. We should be using it. Well, oh, not a whole lot of spaces left here. Let's do the nano. And let's throw a skunk. No, no skunk. We'll just throw the nano down and the farm down for now. I don't even know we need the farm down for now. We're just going to put that down for now. I think actually this is fine. No, it's the lead, and I'm not sure what war that is. All right, separate piece, sure.
Mission complete.
All right, we're gonna declare war on the evil Austrians. Whatever, pretty much the same thing. Pretty sure they're the same thing. Alright, deploying into Austria. Let's see, let's just make sure. Okay, only the US can declare war on Czechia. We don't have Hungary. Really, we don't have Hungary as an enemy. Alright, actually, we probably don't need that. And because there's less penalties here, so we do it early. Let's just throw some of these. Let's make China be grouchy. Alright.
Mission aborted.
Oh. Well, somebody else took care of them. Tanzania's got issues. Okay. We're gonna upgrade that. Let's get the bay going. Alright, we got nobles going now. op center down. Every Mars is going to have an op center. It's going to have a nano. Some are going to have more nanos if we feel like it. Okay. Throwing down the nano. I don't think we're going to bother upgrading that one. Let's see what we got here. That's a half decent. That's not the worst site in the world. No, just building a nano. And that is being built. We could start filling this up with mirrors. Although every mirror costs 2.3 nobles. Jeez. I want more op centers first. Venezuela is at risk for a coup. Didn't I abandon them? Yeah, I don't give a crap. Alright, so I'm almost tempted. Austria's going to fall really fast. I'm almost tempted to have another war going on there. Alright, so we turned an initiative spin. So let's see. Wow, okay, if we went cheap-ass persuasion orgs. Ooh. We have a kingpin with actually a nice nice admin org on her. So and Dragon Tech IT is also a solid org. So that's 4, 5, 6, 7. Wow, so she's got a 15 admin on her own. Let's see, 5, 6, 7, 8. Her espionage is not that great on its own. She's got about 13. She's got 14. She got 15. 6. She has 16 in espionage orgs. But. So she's a martyr. She's giving bonuses to spoils. She's a criminal. Not bad. I'm tempted. To turn her and hire her. Think.
Eyes on target.
Yeah, let's do
By
that. I
for orders.
think. All right, so Yunyao. I mean, the main benefit of that is only having the criminal tag, which is fun to have. And yeah, Yunyao is good. Yeah, Yunyao doesn't have fantastic stats. Her stats are not that great. Oh, she hasn't even had the upgrades haven't been paid for. I think we're gonna try to turn her. I think we're gonna add a criminal to our set. Why not? All right, so why don't, let's see here. What is the next war we want to do? They're not wasting too much. Oh, see, this is not the worst investment. I'm not going to mess with that. I think Poland. I don't know what the heck is going on with Poland, but they're wasting my time. I think Poland is the next. Let's get a war with Poland going, so we can run in there anytime we feel
Heading
like
to the
it.
capital.
Ready to go.
Brent. We'll stabilize.
We'll make things safe.
Yunyao. Now you go beat up some Chinese alien.
Gear up.
Xenofauna. Alright.
Lending my
Oh,
expertise.
should have checked orgs.
Offering
Got any orgs that we want to buy? Eh. Oh, I mean, once we need energy, I mean, that's actually a nice org. I think we're going to buy that and put it aside in the bank. I think that we're going to do that. All right, we got Molten Fission, Molten Core, just out of the way. I'm not going to do that yet. The reason I'm not going to do this yet is because it's going to unlock fission frag drive at 64%, and if the science on my counselors goes up a little bit, then that'll go up a little bit. It's not the worst thing. I mean, we're going to need it sooner or later, obviously. And we're going to hope we unlock fission frag drive. If we don't, we'll just use Helicon to get to Kuiper. But yeah. All right. How are these people doing? No skunk works. By the way, Mars currently has a population of 4,800. Which is not bad at all. Let's get another settlement going. Get a nano going. And what the heck? Get another settlement going. And get a nano going. Obviously, except for nobles, we've got tons of resources across the board. All right, we can turn that kingpin, which we're going to do next turn. Okay, we got Austria. And now we are going to, well, let's see. We're going to have to go, we'll have to go a long way around to get to Poland, or get to Warsaw. That'll be fun. Okay.
Violence is abating.
All right. Notice as these nanos come online, our deficit here keeps dropping, which is nice. All right, let us demand claim. No. Let us declare war on the Polish.
Cleaning things up.
Going over there. Another 7MC will be nice.
Target remains.
Oh, man. Alright, let's give all this MC. And we gotta do this sooner or later. I don't know what I'm waiting for. It's gonna speed up the build of everything, obviously. Oh, actually, we can throw an ops down too, and let's throw one of these down. Now, what am I doing? I almost put a fission reactor down. Jeez. Oh, we're gonna have to invade. You can see, we got such a, hardly anybody had a chance to settle Mars. We had such a good jump start. Let's do one more. Nano ops. And we'll throw a couple solar down. Eventually, though, we're only going to need one solar. Okay. See what's going on here. Oh, so it just, yeah, so it started. Ops, nano, we'll throw the farm down. Throw a couple of solar. In fact, why don't we throw down some space and a skunk? Ugh. Nope, we're out. Yep, that's alright. It's not powered yet, but it will be powered very soon. All right, November, 1 year from now, we have a Corvette who is just going to be trying to mess with our shit. So I think to make sure that we do not forget this, we are going to put on our calendar for November 27th, not November, we're going to go a few months earlier and Incoming dumbass. Russia and Belize are being grouchy. All right, let's see here. So we talked about maybe buying this pretty sweet energy org, and I think that that's a good idea because at some point we're gonna need energy bonuses, obviously, and so I think we will. Let's see. Since we have got influence, the easiest thing to do is unequip an influence org like this, then buy that, and then we'll unequip it and go back. Just costs 80 influence to do that sort of nonsense or so. Not a big deal. All right, now we're 6 MC short. How many mining spots do we have, by the way? I feel like we might be a little bit low. All right, I'm not going to count all the Mars sites. Obviously, I'm talking about sites that we actually care about. Let's go to prospecting. Let's go to resistance. And really, all right, we got one inner city. We have one inner system asteroid. We've got, so we're up to 7. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Oh, actually, what am I doing? Yeah, the new system, you don't go 1, 1, 1, it just checks them all. Okay, sweet. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 18, 19, 20, 22, 23, 23, 24, and we've probably got 8-ish Mars sites that we are willing to hold on to. We could go down to maybe 5 or 6 when some better asteroids come in. All right, and we're gonna plant 2-3 spots on Mercury. We're pretty good. I don't think unless something awesome comes up, I don't think we're gonna be planting any more asteroids. I'm hoping that these nobles, I mean, there are techs that are going to increase nobles. This is kind of annoying. I wish it was closer to 150, but what are you going to do? I mean, I don't know. Maybe we should. I mean, this is not bad. A lot of these have yet to plant, and of course, you know, we're going to get 50% more when we actually promote them up. We just have to wait 80 days then. So let's get the op center going. And this is Mars, so solar array. It's not the worst. Let's upgrade the farm. One more array. And for now, I'll put down. Oh, no, I won't. Alright, so we were gonna turn somebody. We were gonna turn Ekanta of the initiative. Bye-bye, Chris. You hate where you work. Join the club. Kamud is now going to turn Ekanta, hopefully. Izzy. Alright, we are... Okay, I don't know why only 4 people have made it into Poland. Hopefully the other ones are on their way. What do you mean idle? Why are you idle? Are you serious? I do not understand why you didn't go with the other 4 people in your stack. Alright. Lithuania, the US, can't be allies of Lithuania, blah, 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 blah. Apparently, oh, is Lithuania in the Union? Yeah. Oh, no, not that Union, though. Okay, so hold on. So, European Union... Stupid Lithuania, we hate them. Alright, so the the U.S. should, yes, the U.S. can declare war on Lithuania. Brent, take care of that for us.
On my way to the
Izzy,
capital.
what are you doing?
Your orders?
Oh, we wanted to steal from more. Oh, yeah, that's right. We were snooping on Rui here. Did we forget to snoop on Rui last turn? We did. We looked like we were, I think, finding. Or did we fail? I don't remember.
We'll see what
I don't know
they're
what's
up
going
to.
on here.
Standing
All
by.
right, Yoon,
Don't let them find out.
you also go after her.
Initiating surveillance.
Or him? Effeminate him. I think it's her. All right.
I will help them.
I'm not going to judge, though. Rui can identify
Got some
however
intel on our
they want. Okay. Their loyalty is around
I
6.
have new information.
And it's still
We'll
around
need an
6. Okay. We have our Kingpin, Ekanta. Base, okay, base investigation 7, not the worst. Base espionage 6, meh. Base admin 15, crazy good. And again, it gives us access to criminal orgs, comes with a free 5% spoils. We are going, I'm sure we're gonna have to inspire them a bunch of times, but we are definitely, all right, what we got here? So, not gonna upgrade that yet. Farm, nano, I'm actually gonna put down a bunch of nanos here. Ops, vision. What are we doing? We're gonna be a little bit low. Vision. 3 low. Oh, but we'll be fine when that upgrades and that upgrades. Then it'll be good. Should we put a skunk down for now? Nope. Got a little excited. It happens. All right. Alright, so because we want that on, we're not desperate. What we're gonna do is do that, and this will just turn on its own in 12 days. But meanwhile, this will be giving us some resources.
It is only a matter of time before this rush.
Okay, we got militarization of space, which is good. What do we? I think I said, yeah. I think obviously we're going to want mission to Saturn. I mean, that's not the worst either. But I think really quick we're going to punch out some defense techs. It's not going to take long at all. Okay, we got Marine Assault, Marine Platoon. Oh. Whoa. That's sweet. I don't remember that. I vaguely recall that. But that's ridiculous. 20 free mission control for operational security. And it's so cheap. Oh my lord. You insist. We'll do it. And Marine Assault Unit. We're going to punch that out really quick. Ooh. I am guessing that this is a surveillance ship. That's very quick, though. Oh, it's a Corvette. All right. Well, we better hope that that our current folks are ready to deal with that. But that does mean I'm getting a little scared now. We might need to build some ships ASAP if they're sending folks that can show up in 2.5 months, especially since it takes 3 months for us to build ships. Yeah, that does not make me happy. Yeah, strike. All right, they're gonna be trying to mess with our stuff. So what we're gonna do immediately is go to our ship classes. We're gonna do some upgrading here. Teardrop. Did I ever get the new armor? I did. And radiator. Got the new radiator. Okay. Power plant, molten core. All right. So this is a solid It's a solid, fast ship. And I don't even know if I need that. It's a solid, fast ship, and it's going to help us. We can intercept like a transport, but it is fast. And I think, yeah, so TD Escort, RD1. We've got decent armor. We've got, I mean, so obviously we have the Artemis, but now we've got a better radiator. We've got better armor. We've got a better drive overall. I think that this is good. And we are going to, yeah, of course. Yeah, you know what? We're going to just build one there, and we're going to build one Mars. Actually, we're going to, there we go. Oh, hold on. So what we're going to do, I want to make sure that this one builds first, and then, yeah, I need 6.8. That's fine. Actually, and I'm going to make sure that we've got,
Policy
we're just going to have to
direction
wait on
complete.
building op centers for a little bit. What was I doing here? Lithuania? Oh, no. Oh, we could do Greece real quick. Slovenia? Well, let's do Slovenia.
Cleaning things
I
up.
think I meant to do the US and Lithuania, but Slovenia is in that general zone, so that's fine. Alright. That's going to go on power soon. Obviously, if we were really microing, we could, let's do this. If we were super microing, one thing we can do is when we're in those cases where we're not doing any faction techs on the bottom row here, obviously we are right now, we could shut off our skunk works and save some resources. I never do that, except for really early in the game I might, but in general I'm just never doing that. Alright, so we're going to upgrade this. Oops. Okay. That's fine. So let's just get the farm going. Alright, I mean obviously, oh, so notice that is orange. We're building hab modules for a net gain of 35 mission control. But we are using a little bit more mining sites than we quote should be. And that means that we'll probably turn off some Mars stuff to help a little bit with that, to get a couple back, but I mean only if we have to, because we are about to get 20 free MC when operational security finishes. Obviously we're also getting MC from, oh, we are running a little bit of spoils, yeah. We're getting MC here, there. We're foolishly running welfare when I should just not be paying attention to this. Doing it for all those people who say you should be running welfare in the US. Fine, I'll run a little bit. Jeez, get off my back. Alright, so can't control that. Yeah, these are not great criminal orgs right now. But I think we decided that we are firing Unio here. And Akanta is going to join the team. Hi, Akanta. And we're going to give you a little extra this, and we're going to give you a little extra that. And since you'll be spying on folks, we'll give you that. We'll give you a little bit of admin. Give you that. We'll give you that. We'll give you that. Are we doing energy? Oh, we are going to be doing energy stuff, actually, once we finish this. We just throw that on right now. Anything we want to do? Anything we want to buy for? No, sorry, wrong person. Content. Anything we want to buy for you? That's that is I think completely worth it. That's 6 admin, which puts her to 25. 13% spoils. I mean, it doesn't come with espionage, which is kind of lame, but it's pretty cheap to buy. We are gonna at some point need a bunch of spoils, and it does obviously give her 6 admin, and it's gonna generate us some ops too. So I think that's completely, totally worth it. Yeah, definitely. All right. So let's throw this on you. I think. Oh, we got 10 more worth of ores we can give her. Jeez. Sure. Are you gonna be snooping for us? Maybe. We don't need that too much. Are we on? I think info we're at 50% from orgs. 35% from orgs. What the? Jeez. I am embarrassed. Alright, we'll have to find one more for later on. Alright. That is wrong. I am going to turn in my license as a professional Terra Invicta player for making a mistake like that. The humanity. The humanity. Okay. I'll get over it. Hopefully you guys will too. So, Kmud, let's see. So, Izzy was snooping, as I recall, on the judge here. Yeah. So, Izzy's going to keep on snooping on the judge.
Investigating.
Kmud is going to inspire our new person. Brent is going to inspire our new person, because we got a couple of wars going on, so I think we can afford to do that. And our new person.
Our side.
Yeah,
Where to?
Yeah, that's a really lousy. It's a really lousy command. It's a really lousy command there. A contra. Well, let's do it anyway. Again, we're gonna have a lot of ops soon. All right. Okay. Not sure what this is giving us. Alright, might have gone a little crazy on the volatiles, it looks like. Volatiles is actually the main stopgap that I find late game, because you need like 2.2k or something like that for all your titans. Alright, we got platoon barracks. What do we want to do here? Oh, let's knock out crisis diplomacy. Well, we're not going to knock that out until we finish space commerce, which is very, very soon. All right.
I think we had a breakthrough.
Okay, contest loyalty is up to 10.
I believe.
Oh, we went a little over here. Hopefully nothing bad happens to us. Operational security. Well, we'll see. We got 3 days for something bad to happen to us. Alright, I think that's more nobles. 22 more nobles. I'll take it. Alright, we found Mercury, and we are absolutely going to be settling stuff here as soon as we get that MC in 2 days.
Person of interest
Okay,
surveilled.
Rui is turnable. Took Poland. That's another pile of MC. And we declare war on the Slovenians, wherever they are. Where's Slovenia? I thought that was right around here. Slovenia. All the way down there. Oh my lord. Oh, I guess we can just walk there. Okay. Oh, oh well, some of us are still allies with Slovakia. Really? Oh, we're not hating on Slovakia. Oh, we got to get better at hating Europeans. Am I right? I am so inconsistent in hating Europeans. It's one of my major flaws. All right. So, there we go. All right, we're safe. We're safe. Won't bother project review. We are going to need those sooner or later. Yeah, I think that this is fine. Oh, I took over Poland and added some conscripts, I guess. All right. Looks like some of these folks, since they can't go directly, I've got to click on them differently because they're taking a different route. Fine. That's the way you want to be about it, then that's what I'll do. See, are our ships getting built? Looks like our ships are all getting built. That's good. All right.
If we're not willing to spend
Okay, this again will unlock the tier 2 mining orgs. And obviously, that is also going to get us towards other things that we need, techs that we need to get eventually to tier 3. But right now, we're not going to worry about that. That's a nice point defense tech, as is lasers. Let's do this. Oh, slag valorization. Jeez, more nobles. It's pricey. We'll put a pip in it.
Score 1 for the good guys.
I really should research that one alien tech to do more damage to fauna now that I'm actually doing some of those missions. It's a cheap tech. Alright, I got some nobles. I'm going to wait till the end of the year and then bounce around and spend some of these tasty nobles. Alright, wow, that was fast. Slovenians. Chumps. Okay. Alright, we'll figure out who to declare war on next. I think I might... you know what, let's set things up and then call it. I think that January of 2027... is an excellent quitting spot, but let's set up the next turn. So let's see, first of all, did any cool orgs drop? Oh, only 5%. But this is the kind of thing that I'm talking about. That is exactly what we want and need, is more mining bonus. And now, with our 6th investigator around, we can move some stuff around. Like, how badly do you need this? How badly do you need that? If you're not doing much investigating, if you're just going to be fighting some stuff, and what we can do is we can go like so, and go like so. Now notice, this thing, wow, I think that Mr. J-Lump, the evil lead developer of Terra Invicta, increased some of the maintenance costs here. So this is costing us 30 boost, and 5 boost a month. It's worth it, but it's pricey. Much pricier than it used to be. All right. The other thing we're going to do, since we've got a little breather here, is we're not going to forget completely about Mercury like I often do. And we're going to do some settling now that MC tech came in. So, obviously, Boccaccio is pretty freaking sweet. Right? Boccaccio is... very solid nobles. I mean, this is like one of the best. This is like a solid asteroid, except it also comes with a little bit of volatiles, and it's going to be you know, it's going to be on Mercury. This, let's see, so 69 is nice, no giggling. Let's do the 3 best base metal / noble sites. So let's do this. That's Tungyang Crater. And I mean, frankly, 43 and 14 is not anything to write home about. I mean, we can do it, and it's probably turn off a lame Mars spot, because obviously we don't need... We will, but right now, water and volatiles, we're fine. I think as soon as we can... Oh! It requires a lot of boost to launch from Earth. Well, it's fine. Alright. I think, by the way, now that we are confident that we have an obnoxious amount of MC being built, what we're going to do is this. We've got commerce online. We were a little bit worried about having enough MC, but we're clearly doing well there. I think it is time for us to go full boost for at least a little while. Alright. Actually, yeah, we don't. God, towards 1? United States. You're annoying me. I mean, honestly, you know, this going down a little bit, we're generating enough science from campuses coming online, as well as the EU, as well as China, that the US not generating as much science is not that big of a deal. So notice before advising, we're making 62 points of boost a month, and that is going to go up by 25% after advising, so that's pretty sweet. All right, so we are going to try to just jack this up, since MC-wise, for the moment at least, we're doing okay. For the moment, we're doing okay. And we are, because we're already at our MC cap, you know, right now we're spending an extra 8 MC to manage our spots. We will turn off some of our crappier Mars sites, and we are going to, as soon as I think I get these point defense techs out of the way, and they're pretty cheap, I think we are going to go full force into Mars. I'm sorry, into mission to Saturn to get an extra 6 sites. And probably after that, we're going to try Kuiper belting. I might actually turn off. I mean, I should finish alien technology, but I was doing this for the MC tech, and frankly, we're not doing MC right now. We're going to do this really quick. I'm almost tempted. Yeah, I mean, I don't know that we're going to... Nobles are not going to be a problem. I mean, I want to research that, but I want to just get rid of these, get these done first too. All right. So let's, before we go, let's set up our counselors to do a thing. So we are not currently, we're at wars with things that we don't care about. I think we're going to continue. Oh, can I turn somebody new? Oh yeah, we want to turn Rui.
They'll be working
We'll just
for us
spend all the
soon.
We'll just do that.
At your
I
service.
think... Alright, yeah, we're going to turn Rui and then see what everybody else is up to. Izzy, why don't you do a little thinning?
Going in hot.
Ready for orders.
Kanta,
What's the op?
who are we doing our next war with here? Is it, you know, nobody is hating on Croatia. I am so bad at hating the EU. I am full of shame. Alright, so we can't do Croatia. Slovakia's kind of lame. Greece? Greece is putting a lot into boost. I like that. They're putting a lot into boost, but they're wasting a lot too. Sweden, maybe we go after the Swedes before they finish their bomb. Let's see. Yeah, the EU is going to go after the Swedes.
Reporting in.
Actually, we're going to inspire Akanta,
I'll
sorry.
speak with them.
Akanta, you do the war.
Ready.
Welcome to the team. You do the war.
Time to make our move.
All right, so we've got our mission set up. We've got we have 25 MC floating, but yeah, we got 25 MC floating. Obviously, once this builds up, I think we'll build one more Mars site. Because we've got 25 MC, well, first of all, let's do a quick Ops Center check. You need an Ops Center. You need an Ops Center. Oh, and yeah. Solar array, and a farm. That's slowly developing. You need an Ops Center. I could actually, I could probably build an Ops Center at the same time I put campuses down, since we're doing so well here. One thing I want to do, so there's 2 sets of ships that I still want to make, and let's set those up real quick. So obviously we got this is getting handled, and we're going to want to have more ships just to play it safe. There's 2 types of ships that we need. I mean, we're going to need point defense ships, right? But what I'm thinking is we are going to need marine ships, which we now can build. I kind of like having these being also the point defense, and we don't have good point defense yet, but we're about to, so I'm going to hold off. But we are going to do marine, so we can take those 2 or 3 Mars sites that the AI factions have. And the other thing is mobile space labs, which is going to give us a bonus to space science, and so I like having 5 of these, because these 5 are going to give us a 50% bonus to space science. So actually, I think these are the ones that I'm going to make point defense. So what we're going to do is we'll have, this is what we're going to do. We're going to make some of these. So TD Escort RD1 Marines. And I think we're going to build one of those. You know what? Let's build. We might just need 1. These guys are wusses. I mean, they're just starting their Mars bases. Oh, and the other thing is what we can do. I think we finished barracks, right? Marine barracks. Yeah. So let's just spawn some. Oh, can't spawn because I'm sure. All right. Well, we will remember once we have some nobles. You can see here, really cheap to upkeep and generates 2 ops. We're going to be hunting some aliens soon, and getting this up to 50 instead of just being 18.6 or even higher is not the worst thing in the world, and it's going to be pretty easy to do. So that's something that we'll plan some marine barracks here and there and everywhere later on. All right. So on that note, I think we are going to call it for today. End of 15, 16, whatever it was. When we come back, we'll keep on doing the EU. This is going to be high enough that we're going to have enough Mars sites that I would say in 3 to 4 months we're going to be able to go full-fledged Dyson, assuming the aliens haven't shown up and destroyed everything. Well, we'll find out. I'll see you then.